Today I'm going to be reviewing the Zylch Zero Waste insulated stainless steel coffee cup I purchased on Kickstarter. I was lucky to be one of the earlier people to receive this cup because I live near the creator of the project. I've been using it now for a few weeks, and I wanted to just give some of my feedback since many of you will probably be just receiving this in the near future. So here's the packaging, nice little tidy box, about 4 inches around. Got some visuals, open visual window here so you can see and touch it, and some information. So let's take a look. This is a new one. I did buy 3 of them, and the one I've been using has been put to good use. So the first thing you want to notice is that there is this QR code. And when I met with the creator, this was one of the first things that she suggested. This will have some instructions on how to use it. I'll walk through what those are here. You don't want to put it in the microwave, and you don't want to put it in the dishwasher. All right, here it is, collapsed. We'll go through the rest of the box later. So, Zylch, Zero Waste. It comes with a plastic top that has a seal. It snaps tightly shut and open, and it's got a little air vent here for when you're drinking liquids. You need air to go in, and it's actually worked quite nicely. I'm not a huge fan of plastic, which is one of the reasons I got the stainless steel Zylch cup, but in this case, if the beverage is cold or if it's cooled down a bit and you don't want to have spilling if you're on the move, the plastic lid actually comes in very handy. Next, this is the cup. So it is 4 separate pieces that are each one of them individually has a silicone gasket, and it also has threading. And the idea is that it's a nesting cup, effectively. And the way it works is you extend it by just pushing it down with your fingers, and you see the direction of the threads. So you're actually going to go counterclockwise to screw it tight. So you see there, I've got it screwed tight. It will not collapse now, and this seal inside here is what's creating the leak-proof seal. I'm also going to show this while I've got the cup in its smaller size here. One of the changes that was made to the cup along the way was to add these little feet, and this gives it stability when on the move. And I've tried this, and it does work. And this is also a rubber that allows it to be sticky. When it's in a cup holder, this is the part that holds. So this is quite small, so it fits into most cup holders, but then the cup holders usually grips around the second segment. So if I extend it all the way out, my recommendation would just be to pull it out, push it down as far as you can, and then just do it section by section. Sometimes it doesn't sit totally straight, so you got to give it a little extra pull, and then there you go. So you don't want to go super tight. You go super tight, then, it can be, depending how strong your grip is, or if your hands are soapy, it's a little bit hard to undo. So I go just to about hand tightness, to where I feel like it's creating the seal. And there you go. So it holds 15 ounces, and I have not had any leaking problems, but again, if it's not seated properly, sometimes it'll get in. For example, you'll expand it, and it might sit a little bit crossed like this, you have to make sure that it's fully extended before you engage the threads. And there you go. So when you collapse it down, it's just clockwise. And I'm just doing each segment here, about, a few quarter turns until it's collapsible. One of the nice things that the creator also provided for transportation, because when you do take it apart, you're breaking the seal, right? So you might have a little bit of liquid still in here, and you want to carry it somewhere. They're providing a carry case, which is silicone and leak proof. So I've actually been using it. I put a paper towel in there just so it doesn't get liquid everywhere. And at least this just keeps the cup sort of away from debris, right? So that when I want to use it again, whether I've washed it or not at this point, at least it's in a container. I can bring it with me. I can leave it on the table and use it. Last couple things is in the bottom of the box here, there is a holder. Now, I haven't had any issues with heat affecting how it feels on the outside of the cup, but there's also this neoprene sleeve that can be used if the liquids being consumed are extremely hot. But again, I haven't needed to use this yet, so we'll see when we do. Thank you.